Hello once again, audience. Intro of darkness, then redness, then whiteness. Today I'm going to show you how to make a good emergency fire. What you'll need, preferably, are three, or given the size of your fire pit, which I've already previously made and was cooking on. It's small, but I've got it surrounded by rocks, and there are leaves in the middle, as you can see. That won't hurt anything. But you want to have three, depending on the size of your pit, you're going to want to have three green, you're going to want to have, I'm trying to stop saying three, you're going to want to have green branches to layer in your pit so that there can be airflow beneath your fire. Now, what I'm going to do is show you how to do that. I'm going to take off my hat. Yeah. So you can better see my face. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to take these branches and I'm going to make them fit in there. To do that, I'm going to use my kukuri, or my gurkha knife, which I showed you guys yesterday. I'm going to try and set you down in a semi-clean place. Here, let me get this stump over here. Or, hang on. Right here ought to do just dandy, I think. Okay, yeah. Now, what you want to do first is put all loose objects inside your shirt. Mimi, come back here. Mimi, come here. Good girl. She's wandering about in the front yard. You want to get a base length for your fire pit. And you want to get the width they can best make and use your green branches best. So I'm just going to be cutting this one in the middle, about, and I did, just about. And just keep gathering them up, using them for size comparison on the others. See, I started with the smallest one. By now I probably have enough, but I'm going to keep going and use up all of the green, because it will eventually burn once it dries out. And then what you're going to do is take your green branches and layer them inside the fire pit, like so. I'm just going to move my knife here. What I like to do is place them flat end up, so that way, and if you have to push them into the dirt, that's fine too. I like to get my rocks standing up so that I have a better, wall. I don't have as many rocks as I probably should have, but it'll work for now. This is like, improvising in the wild. You're can't find your way out. You're starving. It's time to eat something. So that's what I'm doing. Try to get them all at about the same height. Flat stones aren't as too bad, I guess. Now, because I live in Florida, and really South Florida, sort of West Florida too, I'm in Tampa, most abundant green we have that can easily be chopped is palmetto. So So it should look something about like that. You should have like enough airflow in it that the branches, can allow airflow up to the tender. What you'll start with is small sticks and leaves. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of the leaves first and put them down on top of the green branches, and then I'm going to build a pyramid sort of with an opening so that I can easily light it. I'm just going to pull this branch out of the way, or root out of the way first. I'm going to have to set you down, audience. That's not working. Here, let's set you on top of this stump. If you'll stop sliding. Okay, you're not going to stop sliding. Let's put you on this rock. There. Alright, so I'm going to take one branch that just so happens to have a whole bunch of leaves. Brown is preferable since they'll burn faster. Now what you're going to do is just going to sort of, I don't think you see the leaves very well, but just take the leaves from the stem and just pull them off. There should be plenty. Alright, then you're going to take your sticks and you're going to build them in a sort of pyramid. I know you can't really see it, and I probably should have longer sticks, but this is with what I have at hand when I need it. So, try to build them up here. Nope, shit. You know what? Move, stump. The stump I'm sitting on, I am currently kicking out of the way because it's in my way, and I can't get low enough to help you guys get out of the dirt. This is taking a really long time, I know, but hey, you'll know how to do this when it comes time to save your own dang life. Now the hardest part will be making a pyramid. That's what I'm currently stuck on here. But as you get the good pieces up and formed, it'll become easier and easier for one, for them to fall down, but two, also just stack them up and then eventually get them to burn. Okay. Stay. Alright, now, since all of my leaves sort of fell into the pit, I'm going to put some more leaves in there. And once you get the fire going, you can eventually add more and thicker fuel to the fire. But just the bad thing with leaves, though, is that they start to smoke. But that's also a good thing if you're stuck and lost out in the woods, because smoke means warm air rises, therefore so does smoke. And I'm sitting down in my semi-new jeans, dirtying them up. Well, that's what jeans are supposed to be done. They're supposed to be dirtied. I'm going to show you my little fire pyramid here once I get it up. And if you can, for the tinder, always use something dry and brown. You don't want to use anything green, because green takes a long time to dry out and burn unless you have, some sort of starter, like lighter fluid